Yo, yo, yo. All right. I think we're live. I think we're good. Make sure my mic is good. Oh yeah, let me set that up. Give me a moment. Hold on. Hello. Let me check it. Do a quick test on my end. Do a quick test on my end. I don't know if it's getting the mic from USB. Okay. Hello, test. Oh no, that's output. Internal. Okay. Test. Hello, test. I don't know if it's getting the mic from test. I want to get it. I have like this lavalier mic. Test. Much better quality. Oh no, that's output. Okay. Hold on. Test. Hello, test. I think it sounds way better. Test. I want to get it. I have like this lavalier mic. Much better quality. Okay. Now I'm gonna check. Hold on, one moment. Hello, test. I think it sounds way better. Hello, test. Okay, they all work. All right. Transition. Okay. Now I'm gonna check. Hold on, one moment. All right, we're gonna be doing some memory training, peeps. Post your comments, questions down below. Okay, they all work. All right. Okay, I'll check back on this later. Questions down below or questions on the side. I don't know where you guys see this. On the phone, I think it's down below. On the computer, I think it's to the side somewhere. Here. So post your questions somewhere here, and then I will answer them. Yeah, we're gonna go right into it. Train. Bam. Now I'm using the MemoryLeak.com software. You can check that out. I post a link somewhere here on that. Actually, let me see if I can. Give me a moment. Create a card. See if I can add a card. Oh no, I won't be able to. Okay, next time I'll add a card. There's a bunch of things I have to do right now to be able to do that. But I'll post a link down below so you can see MemoryLeak.com if you guys want to. Actually, if you even want to like compete against me, you can do that. Go to MemoryLeak.com and then add me, Louis Angel, or find me. All right, I'm gonna turn this off right now. Bam, let's go. Names and faces. The goal today is to hit. Let me see my best score. I should remember this, right? I know it. I want to show you guys. So my best score in names is 16 names in 1 minute. That was back in January last year. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do 17 names. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here's why I found some of these funny. The first 4 were all names of people that I actually know. So it was just funny that not only that I know, but people Obviously, I know these faces. I'm saying the names. So when I'm memorizing, I'm taking the name and I'm turning that into an image or something that it reminds me of. So the name itself reminded me of people that I actually grew up with. These are so like Eddie, it's a childhood friend. Will, childhood friend. Maurice, where's Maurice? That wasn't Maurice. There's another guy with a tie. Where's the other guy with the tie? Is this the tie guy? No. This guy. Was that Maurice? Yeah, this Maurice. I think that was Maurice. This, I believe, was Tim. I picture a Timberland boot. This was Daniel, another friend of mine. Not not the person itself, but the name. Remember the name. I've never met these people before. Okay, now this one was Kathy. So Kathy, as you see on her, she had like a leopard print shirt. So I picture a cat with teeth. So cat, leopard, cat. This guy was Ronald. I picture Ronald McDonald for him. Victoria. So for her, I picture a bunch of confetti. Like it's a victory. There's confetti everywhere. What else did I get? This guy, Isidro. I didn't have an actual image for him beforehand, so I created something on the spot. And then this guy right here was Ken. I pictured like Ken and Barbie, Ken the Barbie doll. On his, he has crow's feet. So I pictured Ken just like rubbing himself on there. So this guy, Isidro, I pictured just like snakes, like so hissing Isidro coming out of his eyes. What else did I get? Oh, Curtis, I believe. Curtis. So I picture curtains for Curtis. Like on his hair, kind of, there was a little peak. So I'm picturing me opening up the curtains and then seeing the peak. What else did I get? I think that was it. Just to be on the safe side, I know I didn't get this guy. Maybe. It was this guy or this guy. They both had a red tie, so I pictured something on a red tie. Maurice, my friend Maurice. He had a tie too. I don't think I pictured him doing anything. That's it. Okay, this one was kind of slow. Let me see what I got. Okay, I got 14. Remember, my best one on this software is 16. 16 in 1 minute. Okay, this was a good little first trial run. So I got all of the ones that I actually memorized. I got them. This guy, James, that was just like, as you saw, that was just backup. Okay. What time is it? Oh, I gotta do actually a call soon. Okay. Give me a minute. See if I can push this back a little bit. So I can do a few more sessions. Okay. My friend's gonna be on a TV show, asking me to help him out. All right, if you guys have any questions, let me know. So far, I don't have any questions here. Okay. I'll see if anybody wants to face me one-on-one. That'd be pretty cool. Random. Same level. Sometimes people are on, they accept like challenges. I don't think anybody's on though. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a few more trial runs. All right, let's go. No one's gonna get on. Cancel. So I'll tell you, look at this leaderboard right here. For names, it doesn't tell you how many. Oh. It tells you the rating. Never mind. Okay. We'll do images and then we'll do names again. I like images. I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna do all this 60 seconds. This one's tough. I messed up. I messed up with my locations, or else I would have done this in under 60 seconds. Birds were eating a web. Where's a web at? Here. It was a rooster looking at this guy, and there was a little this eating an egg yolk. There's a bag pouring water down. There's a bag pouring water. There's a mountain on a what's it? Pizza? Yeah. Horse was doing something. I think it was with this guy. Oh wait. Oh, so there's two trains. And I think it was a train on this. And then it was a potato with the cannon on this. Oh, bees first, I think it was. Doom. Yeah, 30. Dab. Okay. Just because I'm gonna do another one of these right now. Hi. How's it going? Let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay. This is all I got. I got myself saying post questions here, and then I have hi. How does it look for you guys? Let me see. Actually, it looks pretty cool. How does it sound? Actually, it looks pretty cool. Ooh, we got a question. All right. How did to memorize the images? Okay, I'll do a version right now where I'm going to go slow. I probably won't even finish all of them. So I'll show you how I'm doing it. Okay, hold on. Bam. Okay. So let's say, okay, essentially you're creating a story. So I'm associating two images on one location in my mind. It's a mental location, a mental map. So first you have to create a mental map of, say, your house. I'm using my house. So I'll picture, like, on the window, I'll picture the first two images. So let's say I just use that location, actually. Let's go on to, I don't know, Um, let's just, okay, we'll just do one long story. Let's see how we can memorize that. Just one long story without using locations right now. But normally it's you use a mental location, mental map. So for this, I'll picture the heart on a dog. So it's a heart beating on top of a dog's head. And then the dog is biting into this flag. It's like biting into the flag. So first we have the heart on his head, on the dog's head. The dog is biting on the flag. The flag now is stuck on gummy bears. The gummy bears now jump over with the stuck flag and start plucking away at flowers. And then the flowers are being, oh, the flower petals are being poured onto the flamingo. So we had what? The heart first, right? And then it was a dog. On top of the dog, what was the dog doing? The dog was biting the flag. The flag was stuck on the gummy bears. Oh, then it gets a little tricky. I think it was the gummy bears to see. That's why you want to use locations instead of a long story, because sometimes if you're missing a little link, that can mess up everything. But I'm pretty sure it was the flowers to the flamingo, right? Let me see. Is there anything else? No, that was it. Dun, dun, dun. Think so? Yeah. So it's just that I just created one long, a little story out of it. Finish. So you saw 6. But normally what you do is, let me transition. Normally what you want to do is store every 2 images. So you picture, in that one example, you'll picture the heart on the dog on top of your first location. So let's say it was my window. I'll picture that on my window. Second location, it's this painting in my house, in my living room. So then I'll picture the flag getting stuck on gummy bears onto that painting. And then on the next one, I'll picture that flowers with the flamingos onto the third location. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Cool. No worries. All right. Any more questions, peeps? We'll continue on. We'll do, what time is it? I gotta go soon. I got 10 minutes. Okay, we'll do another names. We'll come back to images after. Memorize words. Yeah, I have, hold on. I'm glad you asked. Let me show you. I'm starting a series right now called medical. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm serious on medical terminology, but called Vocabulary Words Brilliance. So it's memorizing English words. Okay. I'm gonna link to it right now. Give me a moment. In your room. Yes, the rooms are always in the same order. Yes, indeed. Okay. There's a video that I posted right now in the comment section for the college vocabulary words or English words. And then I have another video as well, so you can check both of those out. Let me post the other one. And then you can also download a free guide at vocabwordsguide.com. Actually, let me just send you to that free guide. Nope. Oh, my bad. That was the same one. Let me post it here. I have a few free guides that you can get. So one's vocabwordsguide.com and then the other one's bettermemoryguide.com. Okay. And your memory palace is everything always in the same order? Yeah. So it is. You always want to have everything in the same order. Don't like move locations around. Because if you do, then you'll get messed up next time you try to recall something in a sequence. All right, let's go and do some more. Okay, transition, boom. Okay, so keep leaving me questions and comments and then I'll keep training. All right, let's do, no, we'll do names again. I'm gonna try to break 16 this time. I had 14 earlier. Let me see if I can get 16. Joanne, Ray. Is this Tom? I think that was Tom. David, Daniel, Ed, Ruth, Katie. I didn't get her. Ashley. This one, I'll tell you later after. Glenn. Thomas. I did that one already. Think that was it? Did I do him? No. Oh yeah, Paul. Okay. I think that's it. How many did I get? Oh, 15. Dang it. I thought I went a little faster. I was trying to get 17. I thought I did 17. It felt like 17. Did I miss one? No, I think I only did that. I know which one slowed me down. So it was Thelma slowed me down. Thelma, because I didn't have a predetermined image. That one, I just looked at her face. I'm like, just remember that her name is Thelma. Glenn, too, I was kind of playing with it a little bit. I pictured Glue, Glenn. Gilberto, I have a friend named Gilberto. Paul, I pictured, so at the end, Paul got to me because I didn't see his face. I saw his, what's it called? Adam's apple? Adam's apple. So I have my picture for ball is Paul. My picture for Paul is a ball, a tennis ball. So I picture the Adam's apple as a tennis ball. Catherine, cat running. Thomas, I picture like the Thomas the train. And he had like these high cheekbones. So I picture Thomas the train on the cheeks. Ruth, Babe Ruth, candy bar. Katie, I have a friend named Katie. She has a world record in names and faces. So I picture her coming out of her teeth. Yeah, Joanne, I picture Sloppy Joe Burger. Ray Gunn. Tom and Jerry. All right. Dang it. I'm trying to hit on that. All right. I'll do, let me see if you guys have any comments. I'll do one more images and then have to go. Okay. Transition. Boom. Questions. How many items per room in Memory Palace? Okay. Good questions, people. Okay. How many items per room? You mean, so locations, how many items per room? I don't know if you're saying like how many things do I memorize per room or how many like spots do I have in a room. So I'll answer both, I guess. It depends. It depends. It depends on a lot of things. So for example, in my house originally I had 5 locations per room. And I had a total of 5 rooms, so 100 locations. But what I did was I subdivided each one of those locations or areas, not even locations, but just areas. I subdivided it into 5 per location per room. Meaning now in one room where before I used to have 5, now I have 25. Yeah. So instead of 100 locations, I now have 500. Is that right? I don't know. 25. No, that's not right. What's the math on that? No. 5 times 5 is 25. Now I have 100. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a memory guy, not a math guy. So now I have 100 locations, whereas before I had 25. So example, I'm about to make a video about this, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. So in each one of the locations, what I do is I'll store, so like let's say in the living room. So I had before I used to have just like have the couch area as a location, but now I have the window, a painting, there's these bars to the sofa, to the couch. And then I have, it has like a mattress bed there. So I have a mattress and then I have the side of the couch. I don't know if you can see my arms, but the side of the couch. So that's all 5 in where it used to be just 1. On the kitchen table, before it was just a kitchen table. Now I have the chair, tabletop. I have a chandelier. I have like this glass thing with dishes on the side, and then I have the footrest of the table. So all that, before it was just one location, now it's 5. And you know, and I keep going. So memory palace, and it just depends on the actual place itself. So in the home, I have 100. In other places, I have less. I've done movies like the Avengers movie. That one total, I have 250 locations in the Avengers movie. So I memorized different scenes in the movie, and then I chose different spots along the scene of the movie. Actually, I'm gonna make a video about that. You just gave me a good idea. How about memorizing faces when you're around people that have similar facial features? Use clothes. Use clothes. You know, this shirt kind of stands out, so maybe picture, if my name was, well, my name is Lewis, but let's say my name is Paul. I'll picture like a tennis ball bouncing on my shirt, on the watery shirt. It has very similar, I mean, you can always choose, even if you're choosing the actual face, you can always choose something that's different. You know, the ear shape might be a little different than the other person. Nose might be wider or longer. The eyes, like my eyes, for the most part, they are kind of smaller. Sometimes I just open them wide, but for the most part, like I have smaller eyes, or I squint a lot. So there's always, like, my nose is a little bit off to the side. You can always find, I got moles, so there's a mole here. All right, you can put everything on the mole. I have another mole here. You can always find features. If you can't, then fall back to my plan B ones, which is like clothing or earrings, things like that. And then later, make a conscious effort to move those images to the face somehow. Thanks, I don't want to look like a idiot staring at people. No, dude. So here's a tip for you. When you're starting off with this, you have like next time. Okay, when you're starting off with this, what I recommend is you go around, not memorizing names, but just looking at people quickly as possible, just seeing a spot and using an after image effect. Meaning, after you walk past a person, you know, you can even just like close your eyes, stand to the side, close your eyes, and see how many like features of that person you can still recall. Like, see how well you can see the image of that person's face. Do that right now, like with your hand. Okay, so look at your hand, and then close your eyes, and then see as many features. Look at the bones, see everything, the tendon, see everything that stood out about your hand, and then open your eyes again, and then close your eyes, and then, you know, try to see. Do like with your room around right now. Just quick glance at something, close your eyes, practice this after image effect. Okay. So do that, and then once you practice that a few times, and do that with people. Go around, walk around. So look at people, and then just quickly pick out some features, and then keep walking, and then see if you can recall those features after you walk past them. Okay, so say, oh, that person had a mole on the right side of their face. That person had I don't know, a nice smile. That person had a big nose. Person was bald. I don't know, something like that, long hair. And then once you do that a few times, you know, spend a few days doing that, then when you're meeting people, it's going to be easier for you to like choose those features, because you've already practiced, right? So the next time you meet somebody, just quickly, hey, what's your name? My name is, you know, whatever. Let's say, it's not whatever. It's Stephanie. Okay, cool. My picture for Stephanie is I'm stepping on them. So Stephanie. So quickly, maybe something that stood out is she had a chin. Well, of course she had a chin. She had a prominent chin. So I'm stepping on the chin. All right. That's a good one. I've never heard that tip before. Yeah, it's in my book, Remember Names book. Plug. Always be plugging. You can actually get a version of this. So go to remembernamesguide.com, and I'll send you a version of this for free. And then you can buy the book at remembernamesbook.com. Always be plugging. When will you have a live session next? Probably, I don't know. I'm trying to have them at least once a week. I'm thinking probably this weekend I'll actually have one. This weekend and possibly next Thursday again. I don't know though. It depends on my schedule. But make sure to look out for these. What I'll do probably next time is just like schedule them ahead of time. That way you guys can see. All right, let me do one more images. Awesome, Renee. All right, let me do one more images. I have to go actually. Okay, one more images. Post any more comments or questions you might have somewhere on here, and then I'll answer them. Oh my god, really? There's 2 mushrooms. Dang it. This one was trickier. I think I got it though. The only reason why I reviewed, I could have finished in the first go through, but the only reason I reviewed is because of the mushrooms, and there's a few other ones that were like right next to each other that were very similar. But let me see how many I can get here. Bam. There's a bottle. Turtle drinking off of a glass. Yeah. Where's the glass at? Here. And it was some people bouncing on a pug. Poor pug. I think it was a fire truck, but there was something else before the fire truck. Oh, this kid was ramming into the fire truck. What was there? Wasn't it the umbrella? I think it was the umbrella. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. This thing was on a boat. Camel was, oh, it was on the walrus. Yeah. Drinking water. Oh, there was 2 dogs. This was a tricky one. I think that dog was reading. This dog was licking something. Oh no, this dog was digging here. This dog was reading a book. And I put lemon on this. I think it was that guy here. Sunflower magnifying glass. Okay. 30. So 30 and 45. This was slow. And I'll show you my fastest one here. 26.87 seconds. Fastest time. Oh, this doesn't update. Oh, against opponents. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, I gotta go, peeps. Let me see any more comments or questions you guys might have, and then I gotta go. Okay, that's it. Peace. Gone.